Hey YouTube, how's it going? This is probably not going to be a quality video, but we're going to try it anyway. So I've been struggling to be consistent, I think, like most of us do in our day-to-day lives, you know, whether it's sticking to the gym or sticking to any of your other goals in life. Often we get sidetracked, and one of my goals was to put out 52 videos this year, right? For example, so that obviously has not been the case, whether it's just a long work day or a frustrating work day. Again, I'm going to try to do this while driving. So I recorded an update the other day on what's going on with my cut and my new game plan to do one meal a day. And over 2 weeks, I was able to do 5 days of one meal a day. And I was going to try to consistently continue to do that for the next at least month to see where I could go as far as leaning out. Fairly lean already, so dropped obviously some muscle mass between 198 and 175, which is to be expected, but probably not as much as I would have liked. So I spent 2 months out of the gym in my garage doing banded workouts, and I determined that's just not the optimal thing for me to do. I think getting out, getting into the gym helps you relieve some frustration. If you just roll out of bed and go try to push some rubber bands, essentially, that just wasn't doing it for me. So moved back to the gym, started my old program back that I was doing for about 6 months. I really like it. It's a 3-day full body workout, so it gives me a good change up. Thinking about adding running back. Haven't ran since I got out of active duty. Ran a few times, but not there yet either. So I want to label this video analysis paralysis. Oftentimes we get stuck in, changing our game plans, which is to be expected. But oftentimes we just jump back and forth between what we're doing, and we never see consistent results in what we're in our actual goals. So I'm going currently through a little analysis paralysis when I overanalyze different aspects in life, whether it's morning routines or taking on a new challenge at work, or taking on a new challenge of personal development, which I often do, including this podcast. I want to be consistent. It just seems like often I get sidetracked, right? Overanalyze things, don't have time, don't make things priorities. So quick update with my analysis paralysis. I am not going to be doing one meal a day, which is kind of funny because I just said 2 weeks ago that I was going to be doing it. So my conclusion on one meal a day definitely will help with fat loss, and for a lot of people it'll be good. My biggest thing is obviously some cheat meals on the weekends, trying to live life, trying to stick to beer on the weekends. Obviously that's not optimal either. So but I think the biggest takeaway as far as why I can't do it is, I'm not able to eat as much protein as I need to intake. It's really hard to, even if you go on the low end of 0.8 grams per pound of body weight, you're looking at probably around 140 grams of protein, which if you're eating one meal a day, I can eat a lot generally, but I noticed that when I was doing one meal a day that I wasn't really hungry in that one meal. So it's really hard to even get to 100 grams of protein. So I think that is definitely one of the downfalls of why it doesn't work for me. Could work for you, I'm not 100% sure. But additionally, when you're adding in heavy workouts and things of that nature, I noticed that it was taking probably 48 hours to recover, which for a good workout is kind of standard. But I just don't think I was able to, I don't think I'm consistently able to maintain even a reasonable amount of protein. Some of the good things are that you have a fairly clear mind after you work through that lunch period, really. And then, it really left me in a good attitude. I had a good mood all day, which was great. But I bought some meal prep this week. If you have, I want to give a shout out to Clean Eats Kitchen. There are a lot of locations across the United States. They have some pretty good deals, and I'm still doing intermittent fasting, so I'm typically doing a 15 to 16 hour, maybe a 17-hour fast, depending on when I get to eat my lunch. But this basically takes away my analysis paralysis as far as what I'm going to eat for the day is, for lunch. So instead of going and spending $15 at, some fast food place, it's taking out that basic thing. So for like my meal today was like 43 grams of protein.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Green Acres Road.
Sorry about that. But anyways, remember to stay the course. Even if you have to fight through analysis paralysis, the new game plan again is just to continue. I think another thing that we need to look at is enjoying the journey, right? So although I'm not there yet, I've made consistent progress in my goal. So now, whether we continue to call it a cut or a recomp, it doesn't matter. The goal is to, get back in the gym, stay strong, and literally just keep moving. Make it become more of a lifestyle than just a new game plan. One last thing I want to say, and I'm kind of like going against myself, is that and
At
you're
the
probably
light,
going to
turn right onto Green Acres Road.
Yeah, there you go. So I might need to turn that off next time. So there's a famous quote, and it's really awesome.
Continue for 4 miles.
Is that any plan executed violently is better than a well thought out plan, which basically means that taking these small steps and doing it with intention and intensity versus a well thought out plan. A well thought out plan may never come to fruition. So once you have a plan, move with it. If you have to adapt and make changes, that's to be expected. But anyways, I'm probably going to publish this, and I hope maybe I'll get some reviews this time. Let me know what you want me to talk about. I think, or if you don't like me recording while I'm driving, I'm trying to obviously pay more attention to the road than looking at the camera, but I think I have a lot of data to put in the atmosphere, and it really brings me joy to talk to everyone. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If not, please leave a comment. I'll try to make it better in the future, but everyone have a good week, and remember that again, in life, these are small steps we're trying to take. And again, we often don't look at the journey, we just look at the end result. And the end result in anything, whether it's school, trying to find a new job, anything of that nature, fitness, that things don't happen overnight. So taking these small steps, cutting away at it, even with this YouTube thing, make time. I have a perfect amount of time if every day 30 minutes to and from work at least. So I might make more of these videos. I just feel like it gives me a good place to vent and to try to drop some knowledge. But let me know if this was good. If not, again, maybe I'll reevaluate. But anyways, today was analysis paralysis. Don't overanalyze everything. Make a plan and move.